Broncos are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Now, talking about the defense, an undrafted player back in 2012 who is one of the top tacklers in the league, linebacker Vontaze Burfict.
When coaches talk about Burfict, they talk about how physical he is, what a good tackler he is, and how much he really understands the game. Those are great traits to have as a linebacker.
That's his first reception today.
Partner, I think a lot of us need to get our eyes checked. That looked like an interception.
Man, speak for yourself. Yeah, the play was close, but if there's a tie, just like in baseball, it goes to the receiver. And that time, I think it was a tie.
The Broncos take it from the 43.
Up in the air and comes down with the catch. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play. What a way to start the game on offense. Picking up another first down for them. They are in rhythm, and now no matter what they call, they're going to feel like they're going to make it happen.
The Bengals defense packs it in now, going with the 46. Johnson wraps up the quarterback and takes him down.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
Second and goal from the 6. And he's sacked again.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
And incomplete as Daniels can't hold on.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Chip shot here. And it's a fake field goal. Pass is intercepted.
I like the idea that time. They had the fake field goal pass on. It had everybody fooled, but it's hard to throw that pass in a situation like this. Who's throwing it? It's not the quarterback. Shame it didn't work.
The Bengals take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate? Oh, this play reminds me of the Super Bowl. Tom Brady getting sacked. On his first passing attempt against the New York Giants. When you're in your own end zone, you know you have to get rid of the football quickly. The quarterback didn't, and that's why there's a safety.
And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Bengals defense was in the takeaway business the last time on the field with the interception at the end of a long drive.
That's what happens when you're an aggressive defense. You just go out there, you keep playing hard, you go for it, and when you get a chance to make a play, they got that chance, and they took advantage of it.
First down at the 31. Taking off. That tackle by A.J. Hawk. The Bengals load up the box, going with the 46 defense. Michael Johnson gets to the quarterback.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
The Broncos snap it at the 41. It's intercepted. Midway through the first quarter, and it's always a time when you're punching and counter-punching, and now they've got the pick and a chance to even score again.
Now, what would you know about punching and counter-punching, Jim? Were you a boxer at one time? It's amazing. You've done every sport, but you're right. They went out there. They did everything right. They've done everything right on both sides of the ball, and they're looking good.
That's second down coming up.
Bernard lines up as the single back here. But it's incomplete.
On the offensive.
He would have sent you one. See, look at that. Don't even know which one.
It's gonna pop like this. What? You gonna see?
Come on, man. Stop.
Yeah.
Hey, he not on here, damn. Come on, man. He not on that goddamn. Trying to this damn party.
If it's third and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
On the way, third down.
The Bengals need to get to the 42 for the first down. And that's Talib, who almost came away with a pick.
The Bengals don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Bengals from the 32. And it's a catch by Eifert. The Broncos have really struggled protecting their quarterback, but it hasn't mattered. Manning still found ways to deal with that pressure and make the throws.
He has dealt with it well. What you have to be able to do in the NFL as a quarterback, you got to be able to throw under pressure, and you have to be able to throw off your back foot, because there are a lot of times there are going to be guys around you.
Great starting field position for the offense. Manning comes out in the pistol. First down at the 37. And intercepted. Running room. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
What a catch, what an interception, and not only that, take it all the way back for a touchdown. You talk about deflating for an offense. Oh, shoot, that gets close to making them quit.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
Caldwell is going to start his return. The Broncos offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
Tackles made. The Broncos have had a great rushing attack all game, Phil. Anderson's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today, just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
And this run goes backwards and will end up as a loss of 5.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Halfway through this first quarter now. He'll pick up 7 this time. The Broncos. Are driving toward the end zone, and they need to come away with 7 right now.
Oh, absolutely. They need 7 to get back into this football game and make this game closer. Once you get inside the 10-yard line, of course, the field is very small. You got to come up with something different. Can they do it this time? Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Anderson's going to take the handoff now.
Runs it across for the touchdown.
You kind of plan these situations out before the game if you're the coach. You know, if you get down here, it's 4th and go. You've already decided you're going to be aggressive. They were this time, and they get the touchdown.
Anderson's going to secure the handoff.
They wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making, the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This 2-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
Tate will test the coverage. Charging ahead
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Broncos defense returns to the field, and they got to be saying right now, come on now, go for it again on your own side of the field on 4th down if we get to that point.
Well, we know why now. He's not a coach in the NFL making decisions like that. He'd be fired after 1 week. You just got to be smarter than that. You can't go for it on 4th down in situations like that. Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
Second down here. Toss play to Bernard. He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
Von Miller's an outside linebacker that can do everything for the Denver Broncos. He's good against the pass. We know that with all that speed. But he's gotten bigger, stronger. How about the job at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack? Stops a runner for no gain.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Bernard's looking for a place to run the football that time to pick up the 3rd down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's 4th down.
Bernard lines up as the single back here. Tyler Eifert has the grab. The Broncos might have been caught off guard there on that 4th down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
First down at the 32. Malik Jackson chases him down.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
They bring in the extra tight end. A.J. Green with an amazing catch. That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that? They throw it and think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch.
Coming to the line at the 48.
Bernard lines up as the single back here. Going deep. Another interception. And he's brought to the ground.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just ran the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Broncos about to take over again on offense, coming off a touchdown drive on their last possession.
Oh, man, if you're a defensive lineman and you just got ran over like you did that last drive, you got to have an ego check here and say, I better dig in there, get tougher, and know that run is coming again, because I guarantee you it is. The Broncos running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Third down now.
Manning's on the move. Ball is out. That brings the play to an end. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
Reaches out and grabs it.
If you're a coach and you put the football in the hands of your punter, you have to be sweating some bullets over there on the sideline, and now you feel relieved because it worked for your offense.
First down and 10.
And it's complete over to Owen Daniels. That's his first reception today.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
The Bengals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. To Daniels. Gains 20.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
2nd and 10.
Intercepted! And a touchback.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
Bernard lines up as the single back here. Dalton sends it to Green. Green's taken down at the 46.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
It's Jones. Jones is met at the 23.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Dalton over to Eifert. Harris there that time for the tackle.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
The first quarter is behind us, and we'll step aside as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And a second touchdown on the game.
Hard to cover these tight ends when they get into the end zone because they're fast, they're nimble, and they're big. So even if you cover them, they push off and get the touchdown catches.
The point after is good. Dalton's going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive. Passing for more than 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him. Bolden's just going to wave his arm here and make the fair catch. The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Peyton Manning under center. And it's swatted away.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
Anderson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. But the hit knocks the ball out.
Tough situation you found yourself in. Third and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down, so be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
3rd and 10. Intercepted by Reggie Nelson. Tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
The Bengals coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
It's Bernard in the backfield. Has Eifert. They'll mark the football at the 22.
The Bengals do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
Now looking at third down. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Dalton delivers it to Bernard. The offense is still on the field here on 4th down, needing 6 for the first. The Bengals take it from the 23. The Bengals now move the chains. That's reception number 7 for him.
The Bengals do a really terrific job picking up that 4th down play that time. It gives them an emotional lift. And look at the defense. They are down because they gave it up.
Dalton's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Ball is out, and the defense has it.
As a quarterback, you got to know when to get rid of the football. That time, he just holds on it too long, takes the hit, and fumbles it. Bad job.
The Bengals defense lined up in a 4-6 formation.
Peyton Manning looking down the field. Comes away with it. Incredible catch there by the receiver as he goes vertical and comes down with the football and the catch.
We see these incredible catches every single week. Right now, the most talented guys in the NFL might be the wide receivers. They can just do everything. Run, jump, run routes, and make these incredible catches.
Manning uncorks a long pass.
If you're going to miss a deep throw down the field, miss it long. That time the quarterback has the receiver open, but he overthrows it.
The Broncos have it at the 34.
Launching it deep.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's 3rd and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
The Bengals out now in a 4-6 formation. The Broncos have it at the 34.
Jumps high and comes down with it. How about how high he went up in the air to get that one?
Unbelievable job that time. And again, that's part of every offense now in the NFL. It wasn't like that when I played. We didn't have guys that could go up and make catches like that.
Second down and 10.
This would be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off.
Well, I agree with the head coach still. I would have made this challenge because it was so important to the outcome of the game, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but it was worth it.
3rd and 10 coming up. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
4th down and 10, and they're going to go for it. Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment.
A short field goal try on the way. And it's a fake.
Well, I don't know what to say about that decision right there. I did not like it. Take the points, kick the field goal. You tried to be too smart, and look what happened. The pass doesn't work, and now you're in a world of trouble.
The Bengals were able to bulldoze their way down the field, only to cough up the football the last time they were out here. It sure looked like they were going to put up some points.
Yeah, the defense has got to feel lucky that time. They dodged a bullet just getting that fumble because they were getting moved on, pushed back. The offense was moving the ball great, but the defense came up with the fumble.
It's Bernard in the backfield. Dalton over to Eifert. 8th catch today so far. The Bengals are up right now, Phil, and that's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. Dalton's on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot.
Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
The Bengals will set up. The 28 is the first down line. The Bengals take it from the 23. Makes the reception. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
The Bengals decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
Manning set. Empty backfield. Unable to bring it in.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Broncos from the 27. Launches it down the field. Did not get both feet down.
3rd and long situations. A lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on 3rd and long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
Can't find a target on the pass underneath.
The Broncos put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The Broncos from the 27. The Broncos turn the ball over on downs.
The Broncos go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Bengals will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to want to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done. There are so many players now in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass, it just makes it look so easy.
Green's got the catch and the first. That's his 4th catch of the day.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Dalton's completion percentage, 60% on the day. 1st and 10. The give. Wears all over the ball carrier. Running the ball is never a given, but here in the first half with a lead, you have to think this team would love to establish the run better in order to control and hold the lead the rest of the way, Phil.
Yeah, get some rhythm of the football game on your side. And I'll tell you how you started. You go over there to the bench and you look at those offensive linemen and say, you must block better for the run. I think they will as the game goes along.
They called his number once more.
The Bengals trying to catch the defense by surprise here on 3rd and long. They go with the run, and sometimes those runs on 3rd and long work, and you can pick up a first down. But that time the defense was ready. They tried it, and it didn't work.
Bernard lines up as the single back here. The Bengals take it from the 38. The catch is made. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
The Bengals that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Broncos retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
Manning's back in shotgun formation. And he steps out of the field of play.
Well, Jim, now it's time. Even though it's 3rd and long, you can't be over there, playing it safe. That has not worked for you. Time to call a play, take a chance, and get that football down the field.
3rd and a long way to go. He's got a little bit of daylight here.
Not able to get away from Dunlap.
Line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
1st down at the 26. Manning's running away from the pressure. Johnson wraps up the quarterback and takes him down.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 35. And off the mark on that short throw.
The receiver's open coming across the field, but sometimes these short throws are tough, and the quarterback throws it too far in front.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 35. Manning's Michael Johnson gets to the quarterback.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
Good for only a yard.
Very lucky that time on that punt return. The coverage was outstanding, and the returner's just lucky he didn't fumble the football.
The Bengals, Phil, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance. So many times when you drop the football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Double tight end formation.
The reception by Tyler Eifert. Tackle down at the 46-yard line. Creating space and being a big target. That's what we've seen out of this guy today, Phil.
No doubt about it. He is a talented tight end. And the NFL, the coaches are doing a better and better job of finding ways to get tight ends more chances to catch the football. And this guy's taking advantage of them so far here today.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Danny Trevathan gets to the quarterback.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
He's picked off again.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Broncos stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming.
Montez Perfect gets to the quarterback.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker. And we saw it that time on display.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
And you see the stats right here. They might trail in this one, but it's hard not to look at those numbers and think that they have something to build on moving forward.
They do, Jim. They have a lot to go forward with. Stay with the running game. You keep dominating physically. Sooner or later, your defense is going to stop them, and then you have a chance to take the lead.
3rd and forever. And ball was out.
The Broncos decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long. And look, not second-guessing that play call, not bending the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a 1st down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled, and now they're going to have to punt.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Incomplete.
Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
1st down at the 22. That's a gain of 6.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Dalton's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
2nd down, 4 to go. And it's batted down.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
3rd and 4 coming up. It's Bernard in the backfield.
And it's knocked down.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. If you make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in position like this, you can knock it down.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
Dalton over to Eifert. Harris is there to take him down.
Jim, the defense gives up the 1st down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
1st and goal. And the catch is made by Giovanni Bernard.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of a couple that time. 2nd and goal from the 6.
Von Miller gets to the quarterback.
Offside. Defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. The football sits at the 3. Second and goal from the 3.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk. About in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
And a flag comes out. It's good.
Offside. Defense.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
Anderson's got a lot of yards under his belt already as he trots back out there. But despite all he's done, they're still facing an uphill climb here, Phil.
Yeah, they got to find ways to make big plays. You just can't ask your running back to continuously just keep making all the plays on the offensive side. The offensive line's got to toughen up, give the quarterback some time to throw it. But when they run it, man, it's been working well.
Well, that was some defensive effort that time to knock the ball away and deny the reception.
Yeah, beautiful job and good defense called by the defensive coordinator. But the defender timed it perfectly. And that's what it's all about in the NFL. You got to time up these throws and catches and hits exactly. And the defender did it that time.
Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position.